This is part 2 in the series that I'm calling the De-Evolution of Man. I hope that if you're taking time to watch this, that you will examine yourself and take heed to some of the things that I'm saying. I started out the first part talking about Lucifer and his fall. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the role that he plays in the lives of many people today, and how he gets us to doubt the Word, which is just one of the topics that I'm going to deal with in this series. I'm going to start it out talking about a parable that Jesus spoke about a sower and his seed. And ultimately it finds 4 different types of ground. Behold, a sower went forth to sow, and when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the birds came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and they sprung up because they had no depthness of earth. When the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. Some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But other fell into good ground, and these brought forth fruit, some 100 times, some 60 times, and some 30 times what was sowed. Then Jesus goes on to say to those that are around, "He who hath ears to hear, let him hear." Ultimately, this is the story of good seed sowed onto 4 different types of ground, and the effects that seed has when it reaches us, what we do with it as men and women and children of God and His creation. What do we do with the Word when it's sown into our hearts? And Lucifer has a part to play in this drama also. Ultimately, the story is about not just de-evolution, but what also we can become when we allow that seed to do what it is designed and created to do. So hopefully you'll stay with me as I unpack some of these thoughts.